All right, so in the previous video, we talked about a rectangle with the area 25, and we figured out that the smallest perimeter possible for that rectangle with the area 25 is 20, with dimensions of 5 by 5, or length of 5, and width by 5, width of 5. So let's draw that square again. I'm gonna lose so much lead. All right, 5, 5, 5. So, and let's just say we want to draw a circle in this square. And we want this circle to be as big as possible within the constraints of the square. So in other words, we just want to make the biggest circle that we can make in this square. Oh my, it's not. That's a circle. This is a circle. So, what can we figure out about the circle? Well, I'm pretty sure there's a lot you can figure out about a circle, but let's just focus on three main things: the radius, the circumference, my handwriting's not the best, and area. I should have lined that up better, but you know what? This is radius, circumference, and area. So if you recalled in the last video, the length is 5 and the width was 5. Because this circle is as big as possible inside of the square, we can actually determine the radius based off of the width of the square. So because really the diameter is going to be equal to the width, and because diameter is 2 times the radius is just half of the width. So 5 divided by 2 is 2.5, which means the radius is 2.5. And you can kind of see, you can actually see that in the, you can see that visually. You can see anything visually. You can see that right here, because this is 5 and this is half of 5. So we know the radius is 2.5, which tells us a lot about the circumference in the area, because the circumference is just d pi, diameter times pi, or 2r pi. So 2 times 2.5, that's just 5 times pi. You can figure that out and, round the decimals, but that's kind of lame, because approximating is, not cool. If you want to be cool, just leave it as 5 pi. So the area is pi r squared. And that will just be, let's plug that r in, pi times 2.5 squared, which will be 6.25 pi. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's right, because 2 times 2.5 is 5, half of 2.5 is 1.25, yeah, 6.25. And that is what we can figure out about a circle that is as big as possible inside of a 5 by 5 square.